Yo, I'm doing a giveaway in this video, so stay until the end to find out the instructions. Again, I'm doing a Pay Your Producer t-shirt giveaway. Stay until the end for the instructions. Here we go. What's up everybody, Chris Punsalon here, back with another video. In today's video, I'm gonna be showing how I made this beat. Before we get started, I just want to say that this beat is like super special to me because I've been going through a lot of personal things, and it really showed like how much I love music and how therapeutic it is for me to just make music and be free and just express myself through sounds. And it's one of my favorites that I've made this year, so I'm excited to share with you guys. So let's get started. First, I took this sample, transpose it up 5 semitones, sliced it to MIDI, EQ'd it, and sidechained it to the kick. Moving on to the drums, I used this kick, this snare, and I built this drum pattern. Then I used this hi-hat to build a hi-hat pattern. I adjusted the velocity of each hi-hat to give a different feel to the hi-hats. Adding this velocity change really changes up how the hi-hats feel. So this is what the hi-hats sound like without the velocity change. And this is what they sound like with the velocity change. Added these percussion sounds for extra groove. I just want to emphasize how important it is to know the key of the sample, or at least know if the keys that you're playing are in key. If you have a sub or a bass or any instrument that's not in the key of the sample or the song that you're playing in, it's just not going to sound good to people that can tell that it's out of key. For 808s specifically, it's easier to tell if the 808 is in key if you bump them up a few octaves, because everything in the lower range kind of sounds like it fits in the key, but if you just move them up a few octaves to see what they sound like in that range, then it's easier to tell if they are in key or not in key. Okay, so this is usually my process for finding the key of the sample. I'll just have the sample looped and I'll have a piano pulled up, and I'll just loop it and find notes that sound like they fit in the sample. And I'm gonna show you guys my thought process. Obviously it's not gonna be 100% genuine because I already know what the key is, but hopefully this helps somebody out there. So I'm gonna loop the sample and play some notes. So that doesn't really sound right. So we know that this is A. It doesn't really sound like it fits. Doesn't really sound like it fits. Kind of sounds like it fits. Sounds like it fits. Sounds like it fits. After finding 3 to 4 notes that sound like they fit, I can be able to tell what the key is. But let me just keep going for educational purposes. See how all of those fit? So by playing all of the black keys, which is a scale in itself, it's all of the black keys and F and B. It's the key of D sharp minor. I don't know what the relative scale of D sharp minor is, but D sharp minor or E flat minor is the key of the sample. In recap of this section of the video, what I'll do is just I'll play notes, and when I find 3 or 4 notes that I think sound good, then that usually gives me enough to figure out what the key is. If you have no idea what scales or what keys are, I'd highly recommend watching the video that I linked in the description to figure out more about music theory. It helps with your production, and if you've been looking for a video to help you, check the link in the description. That's the video that helped me get to where I am today. Obviously that and practice, but added this 808, threw some distortion on so you can hear it better on phone and laptop speakers. Added this synth to the verse and threw it on at the end of 4 bars leading up to the drop. Last thing I added to the verse were these vocals. Took them from this portion of the song, EQ'd them, added some reverb, then added some delay. Moving on to the hook, these are the sample chops. And lastly, I did not add a lead to the verse or the hook. I added a synth in the verse, but it wasn't really a lead. So I'm just gonna jam out and see what I can come up with. If you don't wanna see me jam out to this beat, you can skip to right here. I have 2 small Pay Your Producer t-shirts left. I'm gonna do a giveaway. This time it's gonna be on Instagram. All you have to do is follow me and comment on this post right here. Tell me who your favorite producer is. You can either tag them or just comment who they are, and I will pick 2 winners. The winners will be announced on my Instagram story, so stay tuned. That's gonna conclude this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Shout out to Evan, K for Kush, Roly, Khaled, Zacharias, or Zacharias. I'm really sorry for butchering your name, for these comments. Thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video. The channel has been growing, and the amount of support that everybody shows in the comment section is super motivating. And when I tell you guys like that, it means the world to me, and it makes my day when I see your guys' feedback on my videos. Like it really does. I'll never forget when I hit 100 subscribers, how excited I was and how optimistic I was for this YouTube channel. So thank you guys for the support. I really do mean it. I just can't say thank you enough for supporting, showing love, sharing it with friends, subscribing to the video, giving feedback on things that you do like. It really does help the channel. So if you have any feedback for this video or have any suggestions, please leave it down in the comments below. As you guys can see, I do try my best to reply to every single comment in the comment section. So leave a comment. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for paying attention. Please pay your producers, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Damn, this shirt is kind of small on me.